Developed under exclusive contract by the Space Dynamics company, the Arwing is a personal super high-performance combat spacecraft and was developed and manufactured to be the most powerful air and space superiority fighter in the galaxy. The Arwing was primarily used and made famous by the mercenary team Starfox, an independent group of specialists and pilots led by Fox McCloud. At a length of 28 space meters, the Arwing's avian-esque frame is sleek and aerodynamic, featuring swept articulated wings and an NTD FX-1 plasma engine housed in the center, allowing the spacecraft to reach speeds of up to Mach 4.2 in atmosphere. The craft's wings would sweep back for high-speed cruising and deploy forward to enter all-range mode, which would allow for increased maneuverability in combat situations. The craft also featured onboard holographic imaging systems for communications. The Arwing excels in combat, and its primary weaponry consists of a pair of high-yield laser cannons, as well as a guided charge shot launcher which utilizes the ship's lock-on homing targeting systems. In addition to these, the Arwing also houses a single T&B H-1 laser cannon, as well as the revolutionary smart bomb launcher mounted on the ventral hull. These smart bombs, while often limited in supply, possess great destructive capabilities and are capable of clearing entire areas of smaller enemy hostiles or inflict significant damage on larger ones. These combined systems represented the cutting edge in Cornerian military technology, and the resultant firepower was equivalent to that of a frontline space cruiser, making the Arwing truly formidable in the hands of an experienced pilot. Perhaps the most instrumental feature utilized by the Arwing is the state-of-the-art hydrogen-fueled gravity diffusion or G-diffusion system, an experimental anti-gravity device which allows for instantaneous acceleration and deceleration. This system makes the Arwing capable of performing a wide variety of high-performance combat maneuvers. The G-diffuser is also used to generate a force field which protects the ship from enemy fire, as well as the extreme forces of gravity which would otherwise be exerted on the pilot during flight. By executing an aileron or barrel roll, the Arwing can generate an electromagnetic shield, which is capable of deflecting most optically based weapons used by enemy craft. Due to the experimental nature of the technologies used by the Arwing, the craft had not been slated for full production and use by the Cornerian military. However, several were made available to the mercenary team Starfox for flight and combat testing. 5 years after the brilliant Cornerian scientist Dr. Andros had been banished to the planet Venom by General Pepper, following an experiment that resulted in a devastating explosion within Corneria City, General Pepper received strange reports coming from the deserted planet and sent the Starfox team led by James McCloud and accompanied by Pepper Hare and Pigma Dengard to investigate. Pigma defected to Dr. Andros, who had been preparing an invasion force of the Lilat system, and both James and Peppy were shot down and imprisoned. Peppy, who somehow managed to escape, returned to Corneria in an Arwing that had suffered extreme damage, including the loss of a wing, a journey that serves as a testament to the durability of the ship. What followed was a full-scale invasion of the Lilat system, which resulted in the decimation of the unsuspecting Cornerian forces. With nowhere else to turn, General Pepper turned to Starfox once more, now led by James's son, Fox McCloud, as the last line of defense against the Venomian army. Aboard Great Fox, the team's base of operations and carrier battleship, Starfox battled through the Lilat system. The Arwing proved instrumental in the conflict. It was matched only by the Wolfen and Wolfen II starfighters developed by Dr. Andros. After many encounters through the Lilat system, Starfox eventually reached Venom and defeated the mad scientist Andros in a titanic battle. Despite being hailed as heroes and offered positions within the Cornerian military by General Pepper, Team Starfox opted to continue to act as independent mercenaries. Starfox continued to use and upgrade their Arwings for years to come, introducing new systems and technologies such as the Walker mode. In time, the Arwing was eventually replaced by the Arwing II, but to the people of the Lilat system, the Arwing will always be a symbol of hope in their darkest hour.
Thank you for watching Spacedock. If you're interested in supporting the channel, please do check out the links on the screen right now or in the description below for our Patreon and channel membership services. Anything you can pledge goes towards improving our team and our equipment and allowing us to put together bigger and more exciting video projects for you guys on the channel.
Do a barrel roll!